What is up, people, and welcome back to another analysis of Brett's Vlogs. And today, what are we going to be doing? Well, like I just said, we're going to be doing the analysis of Manchester United's last game against Chelsea in the quarter-final in the FA Cup. So, talking about the game, basically, not late last night, not midnight, but about during the night, last night at about 9:30, we get a notification saying that Manchester United have been charged by the FA because our players were out of control. Now, for the reason why we're out of control was because with Ander Herrera's red card. Now, basically, should it be a red card? Well, practically, when you're a ref, you should know. Now, practically, when you're making your first challenge when you sort of like make your first tackle in the game, usually the ref gives you a warning. Obviously, if you do it the second time, you would get booked or you would get let off again. And then on your third time, usually you'll get a yellow card. Now, basically, that didn't happen with Ander Herrera. Herrera, on his first tackle, got straight away a yellow card. Then after that, he then went into another tackle, got another yellow card, and he was off. Now, the thing is, Jose Mourinho was laughing because obviously he thought it's not right. He shouldn't have got sent off. Now, the thing is, he shouldn't have got sent off. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was absolutely shit. I don't think he actually should have got red card. It was disgusting by the ref. He needs to, Michael Oliver needs to analyse that game to get it through his head and what he's done. Now, basically, I think it's out of order. I don't think he should have got red carded. It's a piece of shit. We basically should have... Yeah, it's a piece of shit. We should have put Chelsea to bed. Now, talking about the game in today's video, basically, United played Chelsea in the quarterfinals in the FA Cup. I've already just said that. But getting into the game, we played them 2 nights ago. So, of course, yes, I did watch the game. It was a very late night for me. I had to stay up all night till about 2 o'clock in the morning. But it was worth watching. But yeah, basically, if we had Ibrahimovic, Rooney, Martial, if they were on the pitch, we would have won that game. I'm only just saying that. Now, I've actually got subscribers who are actually Chelsea fans. Now, to be honest, you have to agree with this. If Ibra, Rooney and Martial was playing, we would have beat Chelsea. I'm sorry, Chelsea fans, but we would have. It's basically, you guys got lucky because those 3 players weren't playing. Now, obviously, we had no striker. We had absolutely no striker. So basically, Rashford, he was sick. He had to travel from Manchester to get himself down to London. He wasn't with the team at the time. Basically, he got the call and he had to travel down to London to play the game. He was ill when he was playing that game. So he wasn't match fit. But he had to play because we had no striker. Because Ibra was banned, Rooney's injured, and Martial's injured. Both of those players are not going to be playing tomorrow against Rostov. The only player we'll be playing is Ibrahimovic because he's not banned in the Europa League, thankfully. So at least he can get some game time tomorrow, and thankfully he can get 90 minutes in the game as well. So basically, I think Rashford might be out of the equation as well because he's still ill. He needs to still get himself match fit. But yeah, basically talking about the lineup. Did he get the right mix? Well, obviously he had to really think hard. Obviously, we all knew it was going to be a very tense game, which we did expect. Fair play to Chelsea. Yes, they did get the 1 goal. Some Manchester United fans might have been disappointed with the result because obviously we conceded 1 goal, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like we gave away about 5 goals, is it? At least we played De Gea instead of Romero. Now, some of those saves what De Gea did, I don't think Romero would have saved, really. So that's what I'm saying, because he is a goalkeeper. He is a very good goalkeeper, Romero, but I just don't think he's one of those. He's not sort of a top class keeper who can actually save stuff like De Gea. Now, De Gea is like the 3rd best in the world, and he's playing for Manchester United. Now, I can't get on the app, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but basically, I hope I can remember the lineup, but basically we had De Gea. Now the thing is, we had Ashley Young either playing Ashley Young must have been playing right midfield and right back, but most of the time he had to play right back. So whenever the ball was coming back in our defence, he would have to get back as well. Then we had Jones, then we had Smalling, and then I think we had Rojo. Yes, it was Rojo. So basically Rojo was taking over the left wing and the left back position as well. And then we had Mkhitaryan. This is completely frozen. Yeah, we had Mkhitaryan. Who do we have? Pogba. This is the thing, I need the app, but my iPad's completely frozen. And I can't remember. And we had Rashford up front. That's most of the team I can remember. But anyway, the game was very tense. If we had, like I said, Ibrahimovic, Rooney, Martial, we would have won that game. You have to agree on it. But yeah, basically, covering on what I was saying from before, some United fans might have been not so happy with the result. Some of the United fans might be happy with it because we actually didn't concede a lot of goals. It was only one goal. But talking about their goal, did they deserve it really? Well, I think they did, but obviously they actually came out better in the second half than us, and yeah, they just played really well. We basically had, I think we played well in this first half, but I think we just had to continue. But I just don't think we did, because they just took more control of the ball. They got in control of the game more. But yeah, thankfully my iPad's on, so obviously I just want to get to the team lineup so I can actually just say the team. Obviously, because I missed a few people out. Yeah, so talking about the lineup, it was De Gea, Rojo, Jones, Smalling, Herrera, Pogba, Valencia. Now Valencia played. Darmian played. Mkhitaryan, Rashford and Young. I didn't see Darmian. I didn't see him with the ball. Oh well. I didn't really see him if he actually played, but I don't know. I don't know what gone on there because basically I don't get it. Because yeah, basically once we had that red card, Mkhitaryan came off for Fellaini. Now, was Fellaini the right person to come on? Let's question it. Actually, I didn't think of who to bring on. Looking at the lineup, the bench, who would I bring on? Well, obviously not the goalkeeper. You would like to see Mata playing. Now, I don't know why he didn't actually start, because everyone was really predicting that Mata would have got the winner. All the Chelsea fans out there, if the game was 0-0 and it got to like the 92nd minute and we would have scored with Mata, we would have been through. But oh well, it's football. It happens. So basically, we should have played Mata. You wouldn't play another defender. You would either play someone like Carrick, who's more experienced. Lingard did actually get the FA Cup winner for us, and again, you don't want to be playing another defender like Blind. Yeah, so it would have been better if you would have seen Mata out on the pitch playing against his old club. Obviously, he didn't really get any time in the game. But yeah, basically, the first half we played really well. I don't think we got much of the ball ourselves. But yeah, we really struggled once we got the red card. We knew it was going to come, but we needed to adapt. But it was very difficult for us to go down to 10 men, and obviously because they had the extra player, we had to play really well. And to be honest, all the United fans out there, you have to give a massive round of applause to United, because all I'm saying is that we played really well without the extra man, considering that we only conceded one goal. Now, one goal, yeah, no, it is devastating, but in the end they won. You can't win everything anyway, but we have defended the FA Cup, but obviously we're going to get someone like either Chelsea, City, Tottenham or Arsenal, whoever going to take the FA Cup. I don't think it'll be Arsenal because they're playing crap at the moment with Arsene Wenger. Tottenham, I don't know when Harry Kane's coming back. He's just recently picked up a ligament injury, damagement in his foot. Chelsea have a really good chance of winning it because they're just going on a massive big run at the moment. They've not even lost in ages. But yeah, City, how they're playing? They're playing alright. You never know, it could either be City or Chelsea. It could be, well, it'll be great if City actually play Chelsea in the final, and hopefully City actually win it, to be fair. Well, I don't know, I just want one of the clubs to win. I just don't want it to be Chelsea, really. So basically, yes, I am trying to go for City to win it, because Chelsea are obviously going on a massive run recently. But yeah, obviously Kante scored for Chelsea. What a goal it was. Obviously the defence went, well, I don't think they went to sleep. I think it was just unsavable, really. So, because it was such a great strike. De Gea had no chance of getting there. So obviously, yeah, round of applause. I obviously give my respects to Chelsea. They did play well themselves. We tried our best. It was sort of a bit disappointing from us, but yeah, with 2 draws and 1 loss recently, I think we need to really step up our game now. We cannot be doing any more draws. Obviously, we are still unbeatable in the Premier League. It's not all about that, though. I know we did lose. It doesn't mean that our run's gone, because the run, obviously, once we lose in the Premier League, then the run's gone, obviously. But if we just keep up with the great hard work in the Premiership, I'll be really proud with the boys. Obviously, Ibra is going to be missing 2 games in the Premiership, which is Middlesbrough and West Brom. Now, Middlesbrough, they just played City. I don't think it'll be a whitewash, but it will be another tough game without Ibra. Depends if Rooney and Martial get themselves back in for that game, because obviously we've got the game tomorrow night. Well, Friday morning, Thursday night. And then we've only got about 2 days to prepare for the next game, really. So it's going to be very tough for us at the moment. We just have to cope with it. But yeah, if we continue, obviously we just don't want to continue like this. 2 draws isn't the best and 1 lose. Obviously we're still unbeatable, like I've just said. But yeah, we just need to step up our game now. We just need to look back to the Chelsea game. We should be actually happy with ourselves that we only just conceded 1 goal. But the good thing is we're going to have Ibra back tomorrow in the game. Of course I'm going to be watching it. I know it'll be another late one. I am playing golf that day, but it doesn't really matter. I am going to be doing that Q&A during the day with Tom, because he's not with me at the moment, obviously, because it's Wednesday today. I'm going to hopefully get this video out today. But yeah, basically, like I just said, their goal was it was basically unsavable. They actually did. They played really well, Chelsea. They came out well in the second half. We couldn't really defend it, so yeah, they worked hard in the second half and they managed to get the goal. It would have been happy if we actually got a goal and obviously take it to extra time, but unfortunately, no, it didn't. We did our best in the end, but we still did pretty well with 10 men. It's not like we absolutely got smashed like 10-0. At least we only just conceded 1 goal. But basically, to me, it means nothing. Obviously, FA Cup, it is a massive it's one of those massive competitions in the Premiership. But you try to get it. But we did get it last year, so it just depends who gets it this year. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed another analysis. Come on, you Reds, let's get Rostov in this second leg, back at Old Trafford. But yeah, obviously the next game after that it'll be Middlesbrough. After the game after that it'll be West Brom. But yeah, come on, you Reds, let's get Rostov tomorrow night. We need to come up on top and let's get them on aggregate tomorrow. Come on, you Reds, and I'll see you guys on Friday, and peace.